Hello everybody, this is the Wikstrand. Today we're going to talk about the movie The Rum Diary, but there's another movie that is also going to make a bit of an appearance in this review. That is the movie Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas that came 13 years before The Rum Diary. Why? Well, basically because it's written sort of by Hunter S. Thompson and it's starring Johnny Depp. In 1998, Terry Gilliam and Johnny Depp created a hedonistic lunatic of a movie that basically made Trainspotting look like, I don't know, 28 Days or something like that. It was completely batshit insane. So, when 13 years later they were going to revisit the same kind of universe, even though this movie isn't about Hunter S. Thompson, it is about an alternate ego of his, Kemp. It was still sort of the same movie, I felt. It was going to tackle the same things, and I had high expectations of this one. When I saw the first trailer for it, I looked at it and said, nah, I don't think this is gonna work at all that much. The movie came out, I saw it, and I thought it was a little bit of a letdown. But at least Johnny Depp should be proud of himself, because you know, this is the movie where he met Amber Heard, they got married, and Johnny Depp's career vastly improved with this marriage, don't you think? He said with his sarcasm hat not on. Damn, it's raining today. We're not going to talk about Johnny Depp and Amber Heard's marriage. We're going to talk about The Rum Diary. So we have officially replaced Las Vegas with Puerto Rico. So Kemp arrived here in the 1960s, he's going to work at a newspaper, but the editors aren't too impressed with his work or his credentials and stuff like that. And Kemp isn't too bothered by, you know, journalism and stuff like that. He's more interested in drinking rum and, you know, being a bit of a rambunctious little fellow. And he then meets a powerful businessman and he starts also ogling his skinny dipping wife, played by Amber Heard. And together they start a little bit of a relationship. And soon Kemp also realizes that there is this big scheme going on here in Puerto Rico involving the US military, estates and land grabbing stuff, you know, the usual things. And is he going to expose the truth? And is he going to, you know, be able to get the girl of his dreams? And this is actually happening, or is he just sitting in a bathtub with a, you know, lizard tail in Las Vegas? As I said, this movie isn't the hedonistic bacchanalia of rambunctious shenanigans as the completely fucked up movie Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas was. Instead, this is a bit more of a drama comedy, which is sort of funny in ways, but doesn't really have that much going on for itself. Sure, Johnny Depp's heart is in this one, and sure, we have a lot of really good actors in this one. Aaron Eckhart is really good, Amber Heard is really good, Johnny Depp is really good. He really tries. But the movie kind of feels a little bit flat. One of the reasons why I love Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas so much, it was that it looked like nothing else. This looks like your standard run-of-the-mill drama comedy about stuff. Not a lot happens in this movie, and I'm not that invested in the whole thing. I would be invested like right now in an umbrella if I could have one. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna drown today, I think. Anyway, aside from that, whenever people want to criticize Johnny Depp for him always playing the same kind of messed up, wacky character with something on his head and stuff like that, I'm always defending him. I'm always defending Johnny Depp, saying at least it is memorable, at least it is unique, at least it is something. He's toned down in this movie. This is a movie that could have worked with a lot of, you know, him being really energetic and really big and going really balls to the walls insanity with this one, but it really doesn't. The Rum Diary is a okay movie. It's never boring, it's never bad, but it seems to never go anywhere, and then we end up in a very forgettable ending. The ending is sort of, it's like that episode of Itchy and Scratchy when, you know, have the other character then just goes up and it says he died on the way home to his planet or something like that. This is the equivalent of that one. We're getting fucking title cards for the ending for this one. Title cards for a Hunter S. Thompson movie. Now that I'm thinking about it, did they have that for Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas? I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, long story short, I think this movie is totally fine. If you like Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas and want to see more of Hunter S. Thompson's things, this is totally fine, I guess. But if you're gonna compare them, it's not even in the same ballpark. It's not even the same sport. This movie is kind of forgettable, but it looks nice. The movie has great music and great cinematography, and I like the atmosphere they have building, and you're feeling like you are in Puerto Rico in the 60s. So it has that going on for itself at least. I give this movie 43 points. The movie is the sanitized version of Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, and it doesn't go that far, and it is an okay movie, but I wasn't really feeling it. Jesus Christ, I've never done a review where I've ended up this wet before. I'll see you next time from Well So and So reviewing Well Such and Such. Thank you for watching. Thank you very much. Gee.